There once lived a young man named Leo, just 20 years old, in a quiet little town tucked between tall, silent mountains. Life in that town moved slowly, almost like time itself had forgotten the place. But inside Leo's heart, there was nothing slow about his dreams. He dreamed big, bigger than the mountains around him. Leo didn't just want a job. He wanted success. He wanted to build something of his own, a chain of restaurants that people would recognize, respect, and remember. He wanted to change his family's life forever. But reality? Reality was harsh. His father, Mark, spent long, exhausting days working as a mechanic, his hands always covered in grease. His mother, Claire, cleaned houses from morning till evening, often returning home too tired to even speak. And his little sister, Sophie, just 10 years old, looked at Leo like he was her hero, the one who would one day fix everything. One freezing evening, Leo sat outside his small home, staring at the endless sky full of stars. He whispered softly, "I want to give my family a better life. But where do I even begin?" The next day, Leo shared his thoughts with his father. Mark listened quietly, then sighed. "Leo," he said, "dreams are not free. If you want something, you have to fight for it. Start with whatever you have. Even if it's almost nothing." Those words hit Leo deeply. That night, he couldn't sleep. And then an idea came. In his town, there was no bakery. People had to travel far just to buy fresh bread. Leo thought, what if I bring the bread to them? It sounded simple, but there was a problem. He had no money. Still, Leo wasn't ready to give up before even trying. He walked miles to a nearby town to meet a bakery owner named Mr. Anderson, a man known for his strict nature and lack of trust in others. Standing in front of him, nervous but determined, Leo said, "Sir, I don't have money, but give me 1 week. I'll sell your bread, return your money, and keep only a small profit." Mr. Anderson narrowed his eyes. "And why should I trust you?" Leo didn't hesitate. "Because I won't give up." After a long silence, Mr. Anderson finally said, "1 week. Don't fail." The next morning before sunrise, Leo carried the bread back to his town. He set up a small stand near the park and started calling out with energy. Fresh bread, warm and delicious. At first, people ignored him, but Leo didn't stop. He smiled. He offered free samples. He talked to everyone, and slowly, the first customer came. By the end of the day, everything was sold. Leo ran back to Mr. Anderson and returned every penny. From that moment, his journey truly began. Every day, Leo woke up at 4 a.m., walked miles, carried bread, sold it with passion, saved every coin. Months later, he bought a small cart, but success made him think bigger. One day, a customer said, "Leo, why don't you bake your own bread?" That idea changed everything, but it also scared him. He didn't know how to bake. Leo went back to Mr. Anderson. "Teach me," he asked. At first, the old man refused, but Leo's honesty and determination changed his mind. "Fine," he said, "but it won't be easy." And it wasn't. Burnt bread, hard dough, endless failures. One day, exhausted and frustrated, Leo almost gave up. Maybe I'm not made for this. But then he remembered, dreams are not free. The next morning, he tried again, and again, and again, until one day, Mr. Anderson smiled and said, "You're ready." Leo started baking at home. His family supported him. Sophie helping with packing, his mother making tea late at night. Soon his bread became famous. But then came a new challenge, a competitor. Eric, a modern bakery. Bright lights, beautiful designs. Customers started leaving Leo. For the first time, he felt fear. But instead of quitting, Leo asked, "What can I do better?" He improved everything. Presentation, taste, design. Slowly, customers came back. Just when everything seemed perfect, disaster struck. A fire broke out in his bakery. By morning, everything was damaged. People whispered, "Is this the end?" But Leo stood there and said, "This is not the end." With almost nothing left, Leo started again, from home, from scratch. This time, something incredible happened. The town helped him. People donated, worked, supported him, because they believed in him. Leo realized something powerful. When you don't give up, the world doesn't give up on you. Months later, Leo reopened his bakery. Better, stronger, more beautiful than ever. On opening day, the entire town gathered. Even the mayor came. And Leo said, "Nothing in life is free. Not success, not respect, not even love. Everything must be earned." Leo didn't just build a bakery. He built a legacy, a story, a symbol of hope. And his journey reminds us, dreams demand sacrifice. Failure teaches strength. Hard work attracts support. And quitting is never the answer. So, whatever your dream is, don't wait. Don't fear. Don't stop. Because nothing is free, but everything is possible. Thanks for watching.